Hey everybody, thanks for joining me for another Turtle Talk Tuesday video. So in this video, I would like to talk about this box set, the box you're looking at right now. So this one is interesting. So when I saw this first announced or advertised or whatever you want to say, I thought it looked really cool. And then I watched, like a couple videos and saw other people's opinions about it. And for the most part, people were like, nah, I don't like it. And it was funny to me because usually, a lot of the people that I follow on, YouTube and Instagram tend to feel kind of the same way about certain figures and everything and certain companies and whatnot. So this was funny to me that, this was, a rare moment where I was kind of like, well, I think these look cool. So I bought them right away. Part of the reason that I really liked them was just the box. Like, I think this box looks really, really cool. You've got Raphael on one side. Obviously, it's supposed to look like the turtle van. So you got Leonardo driving. On the other side, you've got what is basically the TMNT Adventures comic book version of Mondo Gecko, which Mondo Gecko is one of my favorite TMNT characters and vintage figures. And then you've got April in the back of the van. And then you've got, the little handle on top, and it says TMNT Adventures on top. Just this box is like really, really cool. Like, I really like just this box, especially because my favorite turtle is on one side, and then one of my favorite non-turtle characters is on the other side. It's hard for me to decide even which way to display the box because, it's like I want to see both sides at the same time. So that's the box. The figures are April, Raphael, Leonardo, and Mondo Gecko. So again, like when I was seeing, people's opinions online and stuff, most people were just not impressed. I think that these look cool. I guess I'm in the minority. I don't know. I mean, maybe this box set will go on sale like a lot of the others have, but I pretty much really like all of these. I'm pretty happy with it. So again, the box, I love the box. Now, let's take a look at each of the figures individually, starting with Mondo Gecko. So, the cards on all of these are really nice, and I really kind of want to take the Mondo Gecko out, but I'm probably going to leave all of these guys on card. Still kind of deciding. As far as I can tell, the Mondo Gecko is pretty much identical to the vintage figure. Maybe some of the colors are just slightly different, but then his skateboard is different. So his skateboard is actually in purple instead of that like teal green that the vintage figures is in. And I just think he looks great on this card. Like I just think it looks really nice. And then on the back, you've got, kind of like the top part is a throwback to the vintage toys, and then the bottom just shows the four figures. But I just love these. I think they look great. This is the only one that I'm really tempted to take out of the package. I don't know. Maybe I'll just try to find this one by itself, like on eBay or at a toy show or something. Because the cards are just in fantastic shape. Like, unbelievably fantastic, crisp cards. Now, the April figure is interesting for a couple reasons. First of all, everyone seems to be getting her with another set of weapons taped to the plastic blister. I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe they just had extras and they were like, well, let's just get rid of these. So you've got her, her weapons rack in here. But then you also have the same thing like taped to here. Very, very weird. Like super weird. I don't get that at all. The other thing about her is a lot of people are getting her with very, very badly done paint, like in her face or eyes. Mine, I think, looks really good. I mean, her eyes are a little off, but it's not bad. It's really, really not bad at all. So I like this, slightly different look on April. I do have the one of the vintage figures on card. Let me see if I can grab that off the wall real quick without knocking anything else over. Maybe. All right. So here she is alongside one of the vintage April figures. So you can see that there are definitely some differences, but also some similarities. So I like that because now, I have my vintage April, and then this is, supposed to be like her TMNT Adventures, so like her comic book version. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I mean, I'm not a huge April O'Neil collector, but, it's still a neat figure. Then we get to the turtles. So let's look at Leonardo first. And I didn't show you the back, but I think the back's pretty much the same for all of them, so. But a lot of people don't like the way the turtles are painted and sculpted. So these are based off of those Mirage turtles that Playmates did, because you can see the little tail. I don't think they had tails in this Adventures comic book, so, but, that's Playmates for you. But I don't know, I kind of sort of like the way they did them. Like, it almost just looks like reptilian kind of skin. And, the shell, I mean, I guess they were going for more of like a shell shaded, like, comic booky kind of look to these figures. But they just look more like battle damaged shells with like scarred up and wrinkly skin. But I kind of like that. Like, I don't know why. Probably the same reason that I really liked the look of the Mezco figures that are going to come out in, maybe a couple years. I just kind of like the weird kind of look to these. I just think they look neat. The weapons, maybe those size look a little too big for him, but I just think these look cool. I really like these, the card art with the figures and just kind of that weird, unique look that they have. Call me crazy, but I like these figures, and now I really need them to make a Donatello and a Michelangelo, so I'm not sure exactly how or when they're going to release the other two turtles, and who. I'm assuming they're going to do another, like, 4-pack, but I really want to have all 4 of the turtles in this kind of weird style, on card, just hanging up alongside my other re-releases. So I like these. What can I say? So I know that, this box set, this 4-pack, has not been everyone's cup of tea. So if you don't like these, that's totally cool. I don't have a problem with you. But maybe there are some of you out there who actually kind of like these figures on these card backs, and the price was not bad. I think this was $50. So I guess I just look at it as like, I don't know, like $12 a figure, and then the box was like, what, $2, something like that. I mean, I really, really like this box too. I'm totally keeping the box. So yeah, I would love to hear your thoughts. Is anyone out there a fan of these figures, or am I like the only one who bought them who actually really likes them? I would love to know that. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic Turtle Tuesday, and we'll see you on the next one.